Barbarella on 4K from Arrow. Let's review this one. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Vault. My name is Rob. Let's talk about movies. Back with another 4K review, guys. Barbarella Arrow 4K set here. This is a US import. I picked this up while I was on holidays in Spain, actually. They had it as an import there, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to grab this one. I just watched it last night as I'm filming this video, so I want to talk about the audio and picture quality on this one. First of all, let's take a look at the packaging. So as usual, we have a J card from Arrow. We have the newly commissioned artwork on the hardcover case here. There's Barbarella on the front, and there she is on the back as well. So as we take everything out of the hard case, we are getting a really nice, big, old, thick booklet here, guys. How many pages? About 120 pages worth of stuff in here, you know, writings on the movie, photos, information on the restorations and all that good stuff, as we come to expect from these Arrow sets. We have a fold out poster with the original artwork and the newly commissioned artwork as well. So now the actual discs themselves, guys, this is a 4K release only, so you're getting the feature only on a 4K disc. I have the original Barbarella artwork on the reversible sleeve art here for the case. You get one 4K disc with the feature and one Blu-ray disc, which is region A, with the bonus features. And then inside the Amaray case, you're going to get 6 different art cards featuring scenes from Barbarella. So Barbarella is an upgrade from an old DVD for me here in the collection, guys. This is from 1968. The movie runs 98 minutes long. Let's talk audio, because the movie was originally recorded in mono. So I went for the Dolby Atmos / Dolby True HD 7.1 surround mix, just to kind of see what they've done here with the original audio and how they could improve that. I can report it's a pretty much front 3-channel heavy mix, so your left, center and right, as you're watching this video, they're going to be the kind of heavy kind of firing speakers in the mix. The surrounds do fire and they work here, and they kicked in while I was watching the movie here in the vault on the TV here behind me. It's a nice mix. It does the job, is what I would say for this. Video quality is another big selling point for us on these 4K restorations, so let's talk about it. 2.35 to 1 aspect ratio, so you got your black bars top and bottom of your screen. HDR10 / Dolby Vision. Looks really, really good, guys. This is a 4K scan of the original camera negative and a 4K scan of an original interpositive print, which replaces poor sections of the original camera negative. So an interpositive is one of the first things that comes off a camera negative before the prints are actually made to go to the cinema back in the day. So it's as close as you can get to the camera negative. And I have to say, it looks really, really good. I think it looks fantastic, Barbarella. I'm really happy with this purchase. The film grain is present and it looks good, and it's nice and fine. It's not too obvious in there, and I really like how it looks. Color grade looks really nice. As I mentioned, HDR10 and Dolby Vision in there make this look really, really good. Yellow, orange, golds, reds. There's a couple of blues pop out here and there, but those are the colors that stand out for me in Barbarella. Just a couple of thoughts on the actual movie, guys, because this is the first time I have revisited this movie in years. 60s psychedelia at its best, or at its peak. 1968, as I mentioned there earlier on in the video. If you guys are new to Barbarella or you haven't seen it, I would say think Austin Powers, but in space. Like the 60s kind of lounge exotica music is the kind of score or the soundtrack to the movie. The kind of funny kind of sexual innuendos and jokes and stuff like that people from the late 90s, early 2000s would know from Austin Powers all kind of came from stuff like Barbarella in the 60s. This is an iconic role for Jane Fonda for me. This is what I would, if someone said Jane Fonda, I would say Barbarella. And it's interesting that her husband, Roger Vadim, was the director of the movie. Her husband at the time was the director of Barbarella, and she wasn't the first choice for the role either. And apparently in her autobiography, she had a lot of discomfort in the role and was suffering from bulimia at the time and did not have a good time filming Barbarella, unfortunately. Airwolf connection, guys. David Hemmings pops in a guest role, and he's really funny in his scenes in Barbarella. I really enjoyed those. Overall, a solid purchase, guys, for the collection, and a nice upgrade, as I mentioned, from DVD. As I said, this is a US release only. It frustrates me sometimes with Arrow and those US only releases, but luckily enough we're able to grab them somehow and somewhere. And as I mentioned, I grabbed this on holiday in Barcelona, just randomly saw it, last copy there in the shop, got it, I think this was €60, so I was happy enough to pay that price. As compared to importing, would have been a little bit more expensive to do it through Amazon for me. But there you go, guys. Highly recommend Barbarella. There is a bonus disc in there, jam-packed with stuff, guys, that I just have not even had a chance to watch yet. But there you go, guys. I did really enjoy Barbarella on a rewatch here, and the 4K looks really good, as I mentioned, so I would recommend, if you are gonna pick up Barbarella, I would go ahead and do that one. That's gonna do it, guys. Please jump in the comments down below, let me know what you think. Do you have Barbarella? Did you upgrade? Will you upgrade? Did you enjoy the movie? Are you a fan of Jane Fonda and Barbarella? I'm always interested to hear from you guys. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Stay safe as always, and I will talk to you on the next one.